Did you know that the modern image of Santa Claus was heavily influenced by the Coca-Cola Company in the 1930s? They created the jolly, red-suited Santa we know today as part of their holiday advertising. In this video, you'll uncover the surprising origins and influences that shape the iconic figure of Santa Claus, exploring who really raised him into the jolly character we know today. From ancient myths to modern-day marketing, we'll delve into the fascinating history of this beloved character. It's a story that spans centuries, crossing continents and cultures, and it's far more complex than you might imagine. So, buckle up and get ready to discover the surprising truth about Santa's upbringing. The challenge lies in deciphering the myths and truths surrounding Santa Claus's upbringing, as various cultures and traditions have contributed to his persona over centuries. It's a puzzle with many pieces, each one revealing a little more about the character we love. We'll need to sift through the legends, the folklore, and the historical records to uncover the real story of Santa's development. It's a journey that will take us from the snow-covered mountains of Turkey to the bustling streets of New York City, and everywhere in between. One of the most enduring myths about Santa Claus is that he was a kind, generous bishop who lived in the 4th century. And it's true, Saint Nicholas of Myra was a real person who was known for his piety and his kindness. He was particularly devoted to helping children, and his feast day, December 6th, became a time for gift-giving and celebration. But what's less well known is that Saint Nicholas was also a bit of a rebel, defying the Roman Empire to help those in need. His bravery and kindness earned him a reputation as a hero, and his legend only grew over time. As the centuries passed, the story of Saint Nicholas evolved and spread, influenced by the cultures and traditions of the people who told it. In medieval Europe, he became a symbol of hope and redemption, a reminder of the importance of charity and kindness. In Holland, he was known as Sinterklaas, a bearded bishop who rode a white horse and brought gifts to children on December 5th. And in Germany, he was transformed into the Weihnachtsmann, a jolly old man who brought presents on Christmas Eve. But it wasn't until the 19th century that the modern image of Santa Claus began to take shape. In the United States, writers like Washington Irving and Clement Clark Moore popularized the idea of a jolly, gift-giving Santa, and the character became a staple of American folklore. Thomas Nast's illustrations of Santa in the 1860s and 1870s solidified the image of a bearded, red-suited Santa, and it wasn't long before Coca-Cola came along and cemented that image in the popular imagination. The influence of advertising on our conception of Santa Claus cannot be overstated. From the 1930s onwards, brands like Coca-Cola, Macy's, and Sears used Santa to sell their products, and the character became synonymous with consumerism and commercialism. But what's fascinating is the way that Santa has also become a symbol of nostalgia and tradition, a reminder of the joys of childhood and the magic of the holiday season. Despite his commercialization, Santa remains a deeply personal and emotional figure, evoking feelings of wonder and excitement in children and adults alike. He represents the best of humanity, kindness, generosity, and love, and reminds us of the importance of giving and sharing. And yet, he's also a complex and multifaceted character, shaped by the influences of history, culture, and tradition. As we explore the rich history of Santa Claus, from Saint Nicholas to modern interpretations, we begin to see the many different cultures and traditions that have contributed to his character. We see the Dutch, the Germans, the Italians, and the Americans, each adding their own twist and spin to the legend of Santa. We see the ancient myths and legends, the folklore and fairy tales, all blending together to create this beloved figure. And at the heart of it all is the story of a kind, generous bishop who lived in the 4th century. Saint Nicholas may have started as a real person, but over time, he became something much more, a symbol of hope, a reminder of the importance of kindness and generosity, and a beloved character who brings joy and magic to children all around the world. As we delve deeper into the history of Santa Claus, we begin to see the many unexpected influences that have shaped his character. From the Greek myths of old to the modern-day marketing campaigns, it's a story that's full of surprises. We'll explore the role of literature, art, and music in shaping our conception of Santa, and examine the ways in which different cultures have interpreted and reinterpreted the character over time. One of the most unexpected influences on Santa Claus's character is the figure of Odin, the Norse god of winter and the sky. In Norse mythology, Odin was a bearded, long-haired god who rode a horse and carried a bag of gifts, and it's easy to see how this image influenced the development of Santa. We'll also look at the role of the winter solstice, and how the ancient festivals and traditions surrounding it helped to shape our modern celebration of Christmas. As we explore the many different influences on Santa Claus's character, we begin to see the ways in which different cultures and traditions have blended together to create this beloved figure. From the pagan festivals of old to the modern-day marketing campaigns, it's a story that's full of surprises and unexpected twists. At the heart of it all is the idea of kindness and generosity, and the importance of giving and sharing during the holiday season. Whether you're a Christian, a pagan, or something in between, Santa represents something fundamental to the human experience: a sense of wonder, a sense of joy, and a sense of community. As we reach the end of our journey, it's clear that Santa Claus is more than just a jolly old man in a red suit. He's a symbol of hope, a reminder of the importance of kindness and generosity, and a beloved character who brings joy and magic to children all around the world. Whether you're 5 or 95, Santa represents something deep and fundamental to the human experience: a sense of wonder, a sense of joy, and a sense of community. In the end, it's not just about who raised Santa Claus, but about what he represents: love, kindness, and generosity. So, as you go about your holiday celebrations, take a moment to reflect on the true meaning of the season, and the many different influences that have shaped this beloved character. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share your thoughts on Santa Claus's origins in the comments below. If you're interested in exploring more holiday traditions around the world, be sure to check out our next video. Happy holidays, and we'll see you in the next one.